What's good, superstars? Back with another Disney Pinnacle video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob? Oh, Superman punch. Superman punch. Guys, I knocked his hat off. If you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. We cover a ton of projects in the space, but hit the bell when your project comes up. You'll get that notification. You'll know that we post. We post every single day. Also, become a superstar VIP. It's $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. You get one of these stars next to your name whenever you chat and leave us some comments. But also, depending how long you hold on to your membership, you'll get a different star, and each star comes with entries into our giveaways at the end of every single month. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, but join the Discord. Join the Discord. We just did some winter cleaning of the Discord. We made it nice and organized. All the projects are laid out there. As we were going through it today, I was like, you know what? This is bigger than Walmart. This is a mall of Discord, okay? It is a mall of Discord. Like the mall, I don't know what the biggest mall is.
It's a mall that somehow includes Walmart.
Yeah. Some malls have Walmart. It's one of those malls. But guys, get in the Discord. We're going to show it off in just a second here because we did a lot of work on it. But for the SUP giveaways at the end of every single month, VIP membership we just talked about, but we are Cryptoys ambassadors. If you use our Cryptoys link, it's in the description. You will get entered into the SUP automatically. If you're going to be buying Cryptoys anyways, use the link, get the extra utility. It just makes sense. Also now, we have a code. It's not on the slide, but we have a code, Superstar, if you are into the FlickPlay app. It's the TikTok of Web3. Use the code. Let us know in the Discord. We have a section for that. I'm going to show you. But use the code. Let us know in Discord. You're going to get entries into the SUP. So anything that you do that supports the channel, if you buy merch, let us know in Discord. You're going to get entered into the giveaways. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna have to add some more utility to this now because we got the FlickPlay code now. You get a discount on FlickPlay. If you do purchase anything on FlickPlay, you will get a discount code. And on top of that, I think it makes sense, Joe. At some point, we're gonna probably add some stars for that as well.
Yep, exactly. So let me pull up the Twitter news. Not much news, but some big news. I know you talked about the FlickPlay news yesterday, so that was a big deal. Really happy for them to be landing the interoperable Bratz deal. So that's very cool. Can't wait to see what happens there. How you can take it out of the app and where you can transfer and sell it or whatever marketplaces you can get to. But we're keeping tabs on that for you, so you don't have to. Shout out to RZ. Bought his first FlickPlay item. So they're starting to make some weight. People are starting to recognize they have some big IP. The app is very, very smooth. A lot of the news is going to be FlickPlay related because people were just learning about it yesterday. I think the only other news other than the Bitcoin stuff has been FlickPlay getting all these great deals and onboarding a ton of users.
Yeah, exactly. We talked about it a bit yesterday. I'm glad a lot of you guys are finding the app. The app does have some of the smoothest AR in the game. This is a project we followed for a while. A lot of people are asking us about it now. We did have an AMA. You can go back and type in Superstar Money FlickPlay AMA. You'll see Pierina Marino, who's their CEO and founder. You can learn a lot more about the project through there.
Yep. And then shout out to Salsa Catch for putting us onto this. He says that this is just in time for the Vivviverse. Now, we don't know what you can bring into the Vivviverse, but whenever that comes, this technology seems to be pretty cool. And this might be something you can even bring into FlickPlay or into other metaverses, but basically AI for 3D digital collectibles. You type something up, and Rob and I we've tried out some of these 3D AI things, and they were not smooth once you got that final product. They were blurry. There was a little bit of imperfections, but this one here seems to be pretty smooth if you look at this video.
Did a good job. We got to try this AI, Joe.
Yeah, so we're going to try this AI. But look at that.
Wow.
Looks pretty clean on the table there. It's got the shadows and everything. So shout out to Luma Labs. So we're going to have to find out how to use that, Rob.
We may have to try that one out because that one is super nice. I've always wanted to make some quick 3D collectibles, and maybe this is the AI to do it.
Crazy. We had a Spaces today with Steph and Poof from the Cryptoys team. We talked generic. We talked about a lot of different projects. It was pretty cool. It went by really fast, and we love doing those spaces with them. They're great people. We learn a lot about their background in the space. We tie it all together. There's great communication, and there was a steady amount of people in the chat. So these spaces on Wednesdays are starting to pick up.
Yeah, so definitely this is a great space. We're doing it every single Wednesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. A lot of things being discussed. Today, the space is intended to be generic, but we always talk about Cryptoys since we have the Cryptoys team. And I got to say, they accidentally leaked some alpha. So this is not recorded, but I'm going to tell you what I really took from this. On this channel, we're really big on the team that's there in place to deliver on our project. You can have the best roadmap in the world, but if you don't have the team to deliver on it, you're going to either be extremely behind the 8 ball as time goes on because you'll be outcompeted by your competitors because you cannot deliver, or you just will never be able to attain your goal because you don't have the team behind you to make the audibles and the judgment calls in order to get things to work. So they leaked today that they have systems in place for security. They operate like a big company. They have to do training on security. They have to do they get tested by their IT department. These are things that remind me of a big corporation. They're things that remind me of just how a proper business should operate. Now, we don't have insights on other businesses in the space. I don't know for sure what they do, but I do know, and I've kind of got the idea of working with Cryptoys, at least as on the ambassador level. They're a pretty well-organized group that know where they want to go and how to get there. So it doesn't surprise me at all that they have all sorts of security precautions and make sure that they have the processes in place at the organizational level in order to finally deliver on their goals. And that's why you see them working away and building something. They have a great roadmap, and I think I have a lot of confidence in the team to build it. And that's just another layer of confidence for me to know that this team's going to make it happen.
Yeah, they're very formal, and they dot all their I's and cross all their T's for sure. Very, very good people and fun people to communicate and have spaces with. So definitely recommend checking out the spaces on Wednesdays. This is another fun thing. Shout out to Collectors Gone Digital, another YouTube channel. If you're not following, go check them out. He did a tier list for season 1 of Vivv collectibles. We might have to do this, Rob, and I think he sets it all up, so we don't have to do any of that. Just take his model and then make the video. I think anyone out there can do it as well. Share it on Twitter, and obviously give Collectors Gone Digital credit for setting it up. But he's become a friend of the channel, and very excited to try this out. I mean, fellow Canadian as well, so he knows all the struggles of us with some of our other projects that we are not able to access sometimes. And I mean, he's got top quality videos, so go check him out.
Yeah, it's a lot. I mean, great job doing this. A lot of fun for the community to put it together. So yeah, we've got to take a crack at it. Go back to we did something like this a long time ago. We've done it for gold. Remember, we did it for golden moments. We did it for all sorts of things. But it'd be cool to try doing it again. I
wonder once he gets to season 4, where it's like everything or whatever season we're in now. I feel like it's been on for like 2 years, but yeah, how are you gonna rank that one? We're gonna have to figure it out. I mean, obviously they've ramped up how many drops they have over time, which has been a good thing. This is about the Discord, so we're gonna show that off in maybe I'll show it off right now. Just did some Discord housekeeping. Incredible how many projects we are tracking. Come check it out and hang out with the Superstar fam with similar interests. So let me share it quickly. I'm not gonna go through everything. This is like an entire hour video if I were to do that, but I want to show you guys what you should do if you're new to the Discord, if you're in the Discord, if you're trying to find things now. Basically, minimize all your categories. Minimize all your categories, and then it's the easiest way to sort. You go through, we got announcements, you got feedback. This is a place you can come say, like, add this channel, talk about this. These are some good questions for AMAs. Superstar Money, you're going to find all our general stuff, our merch, our links, our codes that we have, NFT collection, Starboys, what do you call it? Fanny packs. We have token gated chats, which are the ones, if you own a Starboy, you can see those. You can verify in there. Then we have all our projects in alphabetical order. We have Cryptoys, Pinnacles there, FlickPlay, Game Episodes, anything that we've covered on the channel and more, whatever you guys have asked us to put in there, it's in there. So rare. We have all 4 sports. Vivv, we've got Vivv and Akomi. We've got PFP projects. If you're in Bored Ape, if you're in Mutant Ape, if you're in Ordinals, you can go talk in there. We have cryptocurrency now. So you can talk crypto general, or you can talk directly about Bitcoin, directly about Ethereum, altcoins, meme coins. That's in there. We have a Web3 safety and security section run by Richard. Richard, you all know him as Holy Frijoli on Twitter, but you can go in here and you guys can check it out. He's got NFT safety security. He's got scams and alerts. He's got safety product reviews, and he has safety resources. This is his layout. He is running that section. He's going to be updating it as much as he can. It's not going to ever be 100% complete, but it is more than doing nothing. So definitely recommend you checking out the Web3 and safety. We also have a section for stock market. We've got this Bitcoin ETF coming out. So if you want to talk about stocks and ETFs or dividends, there's sections in there, and physical collecting, Funko Pops, Pokemon, Disney Lorcana, any fashion designer stuff like Cause has some merch now and stuff going on. And then we have our community for any creative stuff that you guys have. If you want to promote your own videos, you can do that in there. If you play Pokemon Go, if you play Marvel Snap, Fortnite, that's in there. And fantasy sports and a bunch of other stuff is in there. So like, guys, it is super organized right now. People are in there all the time. It's always updating. We try and stay on top of it as much as we can to check all the chats. but definitely the ones that we cover. And it's been a lot of fun reorganizing it because I feel like now it's something for everybody.
Well, click that chat, Joe. What's going on in that chat over there? Oh, hi, Joe.
Joe. Bitcoin remains the king. It's true, but you're posting. You should be posting that in the Bitcoin chat.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I was responding to Crimson over there, but yeah, like you guys, like obviously we want to provide everybody, Superstar Nation, a chance where they can get in touch with other people with the same interest in this space. So the Superstar General Chat's the general chat. You guys can use it for whatever you want. But sometimes you may want to go to a more refined chat where you could talk about something specific, and then you can look back on content on only those things. So that's why we've broken it down now, all your favorite projects. If you have a request for another project that you like, you can always ask us, and we can always consider adding it too. Even if we don't, like Elmon X, we don't really track it. But because of the requests from the community, we added it. So if you let us know, we can hook you up.
The Pinnacle chat is probably one of the most popular chats right now. Obviously, it's a new product and people are giving their opinions. Today's video is based off of some of those opinions. So we're going to get right back into that. I just wanted to show off a couple more things on the Twitter feed. FlickPlay, I guess they gave us the promo code and they're recognizing it today. So that's pretty cool as well. Yo, Steph, this is a big one. If you guys are looking to win a baby shark, go to Yo Steph's Twitter right now. I think it's ending tomorrow. She's giving away a baby shark. Kudos to her and FlickPlay for getting that done. And she has a whole write up there. Make sure you enter. It's a chance to win a free digital collectible. Why not? And no strings attached. Also, you get a free NFT if you download and play with the FlickPlay app. You don't have to do anything. Zero money involved.
Yeah, exactly, guys. Like the guys at FlickPlay here, they're serious about growing their app. They're serious about providing some high quality IP. And the interesting thing about it is the TikTok of NFTs. So check out, like, Yo Steph is helping them out here. She's helping doing a giveaway, and you're gonna be able to get one baby shark for free. It's a legitimate NFT. It's on the Flow blockchain. Yeah. So why don't you guys check it out, enter, and good luck to you all.
And here's the other. This is the long form if you want to check it out. It's on our Twitter page. Also, Biscuits going a little ham now, has 6 collectibles. She's loving it. Joined yesterday, and as you can tell, pretty addicted to that. A couple of baby sharks, some barely a bears in there. So growing the collection, very nice.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's a great collection there. Biscuits has been loving the app. I'm really happy that she's enjoying it. And again, like, we're all very excited about the Bratz partnership coming up and that two-way interoperability, how that's going to look. I mean, I've been in a project before where we originally didn't have it. It was kind of like it was a real legitimate NFT. You didn't have the keys to the wallet though. And what they did is when they were ready to go in on-parole, they just gave you the keys to the wallet they made for you. So then you'd be able to enter that wallet and transfer it to your own personal wallet. So just something to keep in mind. Cool.
And if you want to support us with Cryptoys, if you're going to be buying in Cryptoys, link is at the top of our X page. They got Star Wars, they've got Mickey Mouse, they've got a bunch of IP over there, and they've got a whole roadmap that you can go check out that we are very excited for. So if you're going to do that, link is at the top of our X page. But Rob, let's talk about why the people are here. They want to hear about Disney Pinnacle and our thoughts on basically the recent things that have happened.
Yeah. So first of all, Disney Pinnacle just recently closed down their first drops, their volume 1 drops. It finally expired. Joe and I, we did a stream the other day opening up about 10 different mystery boxes, trying to get some chase items. We got a couple things that we didn't have. Well, fortunately, we were not able to get the items that we were going for. But we really leveraged the revolving store. The revolving store every once in a while gave you all sorts of different items that we would typically have a very low percentage of getting. And I mean, ever since it expired, look at the revolving store right now. You can pretty much see them all on one page. I mean, what kind of store is this? It's where am I shopping? I have 3 commons to buy from. What am I going to do with 3 commons?
That's the same price as the mystery capsule. Like, why would anybody buy from the revolving store when the mystery capsule costs the same price and you have better than 100% odds of getting a common?
It makes no sense at that point. I mean, maybe someone really likes Buzz. They want to guarantee themselves a Buzz, but I think that's the minority. Yeah. It makes no sense. If you can have the revolving store, I mean, mix in, like, fine, if you want to give a Buzz because someone might be chasing the Buzz, but make the other 2 characters, maybe you can add a little bit of a rarity to it so that you entice people to say, well, my odds are best for a common, so I might as well maybe pick up, like the gold right now or something. That's only a 5% chance. Like, if they should throw in, if you don't want to throw in the rarest item, which is called, what is it? It's not the Silver Sparkle.
Digital display, yeah.
Digital display. If you're not going to throw in the digital display, at least throw in a gold here and there. And I also don't like the number. I don't like having only 3 options. I really liked how they had 6 options before. It was 5 or 6 options. It was a lot more fun. And then we as a team, Superstar Nation, was going into our Discord and talking about every 4 hours what's being dropped so that you could go and get it. So I think with 3, they gotta get out of this small store mentality. Keep it 5 or 6 different collectibles, throw in some different rarities, and maybe that's why they had to do some higher rarities, because they had so much to pick from. So they're like, all right, we'll throw in a gold here and there. But yeah, that's that. I think this is a big problem right now, and hopefully they're able to expand on these stores going forward.
I feel like they reviewed what happened and they looked at the mint numbers after volume 1. There's volume 1, and then there's 3 different parts to volume 1. So the first part of volume 1, the original open editions, are now sold out or closed. So what I think they did is they reviewed how did it go, what should we do moving forward, and I think they understand that people were just waiting for the digital display and then loading up on that, and it would make it so that was less rare than the gold in some places. And then there's also all these other kinds of anomalies, but I think that's okay. Like, let there be the anomalies, let people be happy, because people got excited to see those in the store. Going to the store, scrolling through it and seeing only 3 or 4 pins when people were used to seeing 6 or 7 sometimes, and sometimes 5, but you have much more variety. People can say like, oh, you know what, I really like that one. There was more draw. I'm telling you right now, I almost forgot to look at the last 4-hour window, and before this last thing expired, I was on there at every 4-hour increment at the minute, except for the one overnight where I got it at the tail end. But I made sure, and I was checking it all the time. I don't want to look at it when it's like this. I mean, I can just go buy some mystery and I understand maybe you want people to buy more mystery capsules. Maybe they're looking at their numbers and saying, you know what, nobody bought mystery capsules. They're only buying from the revolving store. Let's even it out a bit. I think there's a way to do a happy medium here, and you let me know what you think. But I got 2 options. Number 1, option 1 is take away the timer. Let this thing be a random amount of time that's up there. You put up whatever, and it's up there for a random amount of time, and then it comes down. You're gonna have pandemonium on social media. Whenever something pops up, people are gonna be sharing your project. That's gonna be in everybody's eyeballs, and they're gonna be running to your app. That's what you want. Also, by not having a timer, you have people coming to check at all times. You're gonna have traffic like crazy. You can start advertising if you need to do anything like that. You could do whatever you need to do to start to bring people into the app. So I think that's one that you could do, because it doesn't thinking anything. Maybe you're going to have a time in the background. Maybe you have to have a regular timer. I don't know. The other thing is, if you want to show a timer, maybe when you get these special drops, you leave them up for 10 minutes. You leave them up for 15 minutes, then you go to the next one. Like, why do the ones that have these extremely rare ones have to be up for the whole 4 hours? Play around with it. This is a beta. You guys can make changes as you want. You guys are a big company, Dapper. You guys are the inventor of the word NFT. I'm giving you some feedback that I think would help you guys to engage a little bit more people. I know, and I understand now, actually, from our spaces, that this is something similar that you did with All Day when it was like gated access. So shout out to Poof and Steph for letting us know that. I didn't know that that's how that project started. And apparently people still were okay with, I mean, Poof, or people, not Poof, but like certain people were disappointed that they weren't able to get in initially, just like it's happening here. But it seems like this is kind of your model. So we understand that. But when it comes to the rotating store, I feel like you went from amazing, like everyone wasn't so happy with it, and now everyone hates it and they're disgusted. And if you go on our Discord, Disney Pinnacle, join the Discord, check out the Disney Pinnacle chat, and you're going to see what people's opinions are. And that's why we're making this video.
Joe, you know what? I really think they're way more engaged than we know. We haven't heard from the team at all. We haven't had any discussions with them. There's been really no guidance. But I think they're very aware of the market trends. I think they're probably already in our Discord, and they might even be watching this video right now, because I think they are watching what's happening, but they're being very quiet about it. I agree with you that no hourly timer will create pandemonium, but maybe they don't want the pandemonium right now. Maybe this is not something that they actually are interested in, because they've already gated this in order to reduce the number of people who have access, so they can control bot activity. I'm sure they have the reasons. When we finally have a chance to talk to them, we can ask them what their reasons are. But definitely they have an idea of their mystery box sales, and they probably don't like that people are just not buying the mystery boxes so that they could go and get the good stuff in the revolving store. So maybe I think it's an intentional change. I think they're probably going to I think this is going to might be a new trend where they're going to start throwing a lot more comments. And I think they're trying to entice people to go through longer spells of not buying, that they expect they're probably going to get only a comment in the store. So they might as well go for the mystery box, so at least they have a chance of getting something better than a common. So it's the opposite. So yes, they know. You're saying why go for a mystery?
But
why
now-
go for these if you go for a mystery box? That's
But now
the whole
I'm just
point.
going to go on the app whenever I want to buy a mystery capsule. I'm not returning to the app time and time again to check it and keep Disney Pinnacle in my head. You know what I mean?
But
Like
they just
I
got-
was stuck. I mean, this is good for us because we're going to spend less money now. We're going to spend whatever we need to spend before the time period closes, and that's it. But the way you had it before, like we were addicted.
Yes.
So I mean,
Thank you.
appreciate you, and maybe you don't want
Thank
to
you
do
for
this
helping
anymore.
us spend less money. Thank you, Disney Pinnacle, for helping us spend less money. And I mean, yeah, like I think that they probably are going to throw a bone every once in a while. I don't think this is the end. We're going to see more rare ones, and I think they're going to just maybe extend the times between when you see them, so they have the nice balance of hook versus like, okay, you don't have to check every 4 hours. Chances are it's not going to be something amazing, but that one time you don't check, we got you. But don't worry, there's a counter. Just join our Discord in the description below, and I'm telling you, as a team, we're going to go into that Discord and let everybody know right now we have whatever we see in the store, and as a team, we can basically decide when you got to jump in and get it or not. So we work together, we can counter these tactics that Disney Pinnacle is employing on us.
Yeah,
so
and we're gonna have to keep on checking like even the mint sizes, because that's the cool thing about Pinnacle. You can keep up to date with the mint sizes if we go through the collection, and maybe we'll look for those oddities and whatever's as the time moves on. Maybe a little earlier now if we're not going to be seeing such rare things in the store. Maybe we start looking a little bit sooner to see if there are those things that stand out, and then if they do pop up, we have other chase items besides just the digital display.
Absolutely. So guys, let me know what you guys think below. Do you think that Disney Pinnacle has ruined the revolving store by what they've done today, showing us the commons only? Or are you thankful to Disney Pinnacle because they're helping you not spend your money right now? You are saving money by them not giving you some amazing things to buy in the revolving store. Let us know in the comments below. But definitely before you go, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the superstar fam, hit the bell notification button, get every single video every single day. I'll store our VIPs $2.99 a month. Star beside your name, answer our spreadsheets, giveaways, guys. Thank you all so much. Take care. We'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you. Bye.